guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Cities Skylines. Today we're just starting off the video with a quick time lapse because I decided that we really should get in a interchange for the new downtown area because currently we only have one little dual carriageway road that goes through Sunnyside and the two other industrial areas and past Amity Exchange, mind you. And that's the only way to get through the downtown section, which I was just like, that's going to break down real quick. We need to get some proper infrastructure going now. So thankfully, we already had this little bridged area where the highway came in, had a big bridge. So we're able to actually just very neatly slot in an interchange in the area with big sweeping curves and all that. I was actually really happy about that. And I think it actually turns out really nice in the end. So I've just basically used Road Anarchy and the mover mod just to sort of get the curves exactly how I want them to look. Use some smooth sloping and all that. Just really, really make them look nice and smooth. And then just, again, use move it to get them exactly where I want. But that's the whole point, just to get it perfect. And I know that's why, this is why I normally cut these things out of videos, because I've done it in the past. Like I've gone and done some highway interchanges and then I've just cut it out of the video. Instead, this time I decided to time lapse it because a lot of people did want to see it. But doing these things real time, especially because, and I know because a lot of people are like, dude, just make a decision already. It's like, well, I mean, that's how I decision make is I take my time, I consider all my options, and then I try it. That's why building these interchanges in real time, it's probably not as fun to watch. So thought I'd time lapse this one to see how we go. Probably not gonna be a habit though doing time lapses like this, just because it takes if I'm time lapsing a lot of stuff, it means I'm gonna have to spend usually 4 to 5 to 6 times as long trying to make the video. And doing daily videos here on this channel and on my other channel, which if you didn't know I had 2 channels, then well, I do. And I do daily videos on both of them. There's just not enough time for that. So that's why I typically don't do that. Also, I've always just preferred watching videos that are like real time in terms of gameplay anyway. And that's my preference. But that's pretty much going to do it for this little time lapse. Like I said, just a really short one here at the beginning. But let's go ahead and jump into the real time to see what happens next. Da-da-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. All right, let's go. Okay, now that we have the highway connecting through here, I mean, that's great, but the problem is I don't want it connecting just directly to the city. Because at the moment, I guess the problem is because this whole area, so we got this huge highway running up here and across here, but then this whole area down the bottom doesn't actually have any proper highways through it. And if we're going to be building a huge city here, we're going to need a lot of capacity to get traffic in. And at the moment, this is just going here. Like at the moment, it's kind of a little ridiculous with the layout because cars are sort of zigzagging through the city just to get over there. Like they come up here, they go that way, they go around, then eventually go there. And then these guys coming back come down here like this, and it's a bit of a mess. But that's kind of the way it is at the moment. I think what we need to do really is just have a highway that runs here, connects up to that bit, and probably maybe another 3-way interchange somewhere here, and have one that will run sort of around the city. Or we do it down here at this point and have it go this way. Actually, that might be better. So I just want to quickly do that. So I'm actually going to get rid of most of what I just did. Although, not most of what I just did, just that bit. And just change it. I'm just going to use this sort of custom 4-lane highway because it just seems to be the easier way to go about it. Rather than doing the separated... Oh, maybe... we should use those other roads. So just because then having them separate, doing interchanges will be easier. You know what? Let's go back. We'll leave those tunnel exits there. So we're going to get here. I'm going to use just regular roads to plan this out because that's what we're going to need to do. So we're going to have it over here somewhere. It's going to come around. Going to follow the grid of the city for the most part, at least at this point. I'll probably also at some point, not right now, but at some point we'll probably actually sink this down. Now I probably, I probably want these at the same level at least, right? So maybe, before we do this, maybe we should have a nice straight slope going along, being beautiful. So if we go here, it doesn't have to be flat, it just has to be straight slope like that. And then we'll do the same on this side. And hopefully, it's going to be close enough that we can sort of fine tune it later. Yep, okay, that's fine. So then this is going to come around, I think maybe even a little further up this way. About there. And then obviously all the angles and directions of these roads are not exactly accurate, but we're going to go up this way and then curve around and then have some sort of junction at this point. This probably won't be a highway. I think we'll just keep this as a highway, so this will like go underneath. So maybe if I actually select... You know what, maybe this should be even. This is making this really difficult to figure this out. Okay, so here, you know what, let's go down, say 9 meters, because that's going to be a good depth. We'll go even a little bit further out. I'll go back here. I'll go straight along. Straight slope to that point. Then I'm going to get the level tool. And we will level this section here. So hopefully a more usable space. Although it is still sloping, but that's probably fine. Okay, so from there and then... Oh wait, actually, down this... You know what? This is going to be confusing now because... Oh no. Because now this is still minus 9 meters. That is no longer minus... What am I doing? Hang on. This is not going how I wanted it to. Hold up. We gotta fix this. Okay. Here. Like that. And then we can smooth out the land afterwards. Okay. Let's just start there at that point. So now we've got that. That's gonna come along to this point there. Same thing there and there. Okay. They're flat. They're going along. They're looking good. Okay, now let's get this guy coming around. I think probably... Yeah, no, we will have it going flat a little bit longer. Slope too steep. But yes, it's too steep. No, it's not. I want to be minus 9 though. Maybe to about there. To there. These are all a little uneven. I think I'll come back through here, maybe do it myself, because I think it's just going to be a little too hard to do it any other way. So then we're going to have a corner. Be here. And this will come along. If we can get under this part here maybe, or maybe... Well, I think I'll have to redo this corner here, but we'll go this way. To there. And then... There. Back up to here. Now these are completely different heights. I guess through this area it probably doesn't need to be sunken down. But it's going to be anyway. The whole road is a completely different thing. Completely different kettle of fish. There we go. The other thing I want to do as well is a lot of you guys wanted to see the Central Park in the town. So we'll absolutely have a look at that, getting that in if we can. Not in the town, let me say in the city. Well, I mean, I don't know that this is going to be the capital of the region. It's going to be a big area. But I don't know if it's going to be the city, you know? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so I'll be there. Not sure if it'll give us enough room to get underneath, but we'll see in a minute. And I'm just going to join these guys up. And then, yeah, the other thing is, so I got to do that and also the rail as well. We've got to see how that's going to fit into all of this. We've got to make sure we don't forget about it. I don't have to build it, we just have to make sure we leave room for it. Where is the, it's around here somewhere. Okay. So that rolls through like that. So then this, I think I might change this just into a regular road, because this is going to be a nightmare. I don't mind this section up here, where it sort of splits off, but I think having that as two separate roads and also this as a highway underneath is just going to be so difficult to make that work. So I'm just going to use a regular road here. I think I'll just go straight across this point. There. Do that, I don't want to straight slope that, because it's just a regular road. Although, I guess if it's going to be like a little bridged area. Whatever, no I won't. Okay, just there. Then, between these two guys, well actually I guess just following, if we just follow that line down, get rid of that section. Because I still want this to split off, I still think that's a good idea, because it sort of separates the traffic out a little bit. Now these don't currently meet up at a nice angle, but what we can do... Maybe if we just turn that a little bit... Something like that. And this, maybe this road just continues. I want it to continue, but where would it go? Over here somewhere? I don't know. Anyway, so the highway would come this way. I think this probably needs to be staying at a level there. And this can come up as well. So smooth this out a little bit all the way down. Maybe about there. There. Okay. And then these guys probably need to come down a little bit too, just to get underneath. And then obviously we'll have like roads coming up here on the other side just to connect to it. That's the plan. Don't wear it out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, well, we'll revisit it at some point. We'll sort it out then. Okay, so these guys go underneath. Should be better. And then the road up top is going to be our elevated bridge section. I'm going to have to do both of those and then readjust it afterwards. That's way too far away. You know what? Let's just move that to here. That should be fine. And then if I turn that back into a ground section, we should be good. Okay, you stick to the ground. That's better. Maybe just a little bit more space there, actually. We have... I get that point in the middle. Good. And I get this around. There's too many segments here, actually. There's like so many road segments there because I've shuffled it around. Oh, virus and threat protection. Thanks, Windows. Didn't know that it just made those sounds whenever it felt like. Apologies for that. That's annoying. I don't know how to turn that off. God damn Windows. All right. Anyway, so then these two intersections on either side here will be connections to the highway. I guess quote unquote highway because it's not really a highway at the moment. It's just regular road. It will be a highway though. So this will come here. I guess probably just something like this, and then we can just fine tune it after the fact. If we go here, come out there and to there-ish, roughly. At the moment, that's the only connection we need. We don't need to do the other side, so that'll be fine. Okay, so let's go here. We'll flip that around. And then that will be the entrance. And then all of these, I'm going to add sound barriers onto all these. Even though I guess we probably don't need to, considering it's technically nothing out here at the moment. But I intend on building around these, so this is all going to have sound barriers. And then obviously we'll do more entrances and exits all over the place too. So that's going to go the other way. Now, I think what I'll do here, this probably doesn't need to be sunken down anymore. So what I'm going to do, we're going to go from this point. I do actually kind of want it coming out at that angle that I had originally. About here, wasn't it? If I go like here-ish. That. And then do the other way. This. Beautiful. And then we just hopefully just join these together. Should be fine. And this comes along. I go straight slope, but hopefully slope up. Hello. I'll go the other way again. Again, I'll go the other way. Now, that's probably... Oh, I was going to say it's probably too steep, but I don't actually think it is. Okay. Then you're going to go there to there. And then you're going to go here to here. Okay, so now that is actually connected up again to that highway. And then the idea is I want to have another large road here with an exit out this way. So then, you know, anything going on here we can actually access to is the point. I'm going to raise that up, go straight across. About there. Then on the ground. And then a road over that way somewhere. I don't know where, but like that. Is that high enough or like low enough underneath? I mean, probably. Like the street lights... If the streetlights intersected with this, they'd go through, but I mean, the visual height of it is enough for trucks and all that to get underneath. So that's all that matters. Cool. Let's get out a road, and we'll connect this up. I guess I can unpause now. So we'll go here. I don't know whereabouts, maybe here. Just straight slope, but I don't know if it's going to look good or what, but straight slope, but we'll see. Okay, it's going to go like that. Entrance, exit, and then similar thing just on the other side. We'll try and get roughly the same size or same sort of spacing and all that going on here. So if we have a look at it, maybe about there-ish. I mean, I guess I could have looked at the unit size when I was doing this, but I didn't. About there-ish. Okay, so now we have a connection here. Now these are by far the like not anywhere near the most robust sort of highway connections we could have in terms of like these could lock up very easily, but this is not going to be a hugely populous area. Like it's not going to be insane. I mean, there's still going to be people here and it's still going to be high density, but not too crazy. Right here now, can we, I wonder if we could just join those straight up to that road. We probably should be able to, right? If we just go like this, straight along, straight along. That's completely the wrong road. I don't know what the hell I'm using. And we do that. Okay. Now, I want to just adjust these guys, because I feel like that should not be able to go forward. There you go. So 2 left there, 1 there, so that just continues on. No right turn, that makes sense. Speed limits, okay. So are people using this? Did I connect this correctly is the other question. Should be. Oh, except for this bit. That would explain why people aren't using it. Now, as for this, maybe, I don't know if I want to get rid of most of this now. Like, we could get rid of this now and make sure it's not a problem, or... No, like this, here's the thing, like we gotta be careful with this. Yeah, turn off road guides. Can I just go... Oh, turn road guides back on. I want to just bring it in really nicely and gradually, but I don't think that's going to happen. Go there. It's gonna be a bit of a mess, but it's just the way it has to be. Alright, so that's going to be like that. And then this will absolutely not be able to do a U-turn. You will be able to go down there, though. Absolutely. That. Yeah, you're allowed to go down there. And this one just comes straight on like that. Okay, and then that's fine. Okay, so that then joins up to the city, which I guess we don't need that section of road now, so that will just be a weird 90-degree turn that we have. Okay, so now we do have a highway connection underneath here, which I think is better than just having it directly connect to the city. I like the idea of that, but then I very quickly realized after I did that, I was like, you know what, that's going to just be stupid. Really, really stupid. So this will come here. I probably want to rework this road here a little bit. It's a bit strange. I mean, we could even just continue that over here and do a different interchange. Maybe even try to do like a diamond interchange here. That could be possible. It could be possible with the layout we have. Not going to do that right now, though. Right, so what I did want to look at, we also have a crap ton of money, which is great. What I did want to look at is the Central Park. It is huge, by the way. I was just having a look at it before. Central Park. It is basically the size of our downtown area currently. So, we got to see if we can figure it out. Now, this is a very deserty city, so I don't even know if I want to put it here in particular. Because if we do another city space, which we might do, I don't actually know. I guess we probably will. Do it somewhere out here. I guess we should put it... I mean, I guess, look, they're just using lots of water. They can use a lot of water. Well, I want it central. Can it fit in this space here? Because that'd be really cool. Where am I looking? In here. Can it fit in here? How wide? Is that like... What width is this? That's like the exact width of those roads, but just like 1 square too big on either side. So what if we go, let's just basically clear this space out and place it on those roads down the bottom. Oh god, it still needs more room, Jesus. Oh, okay, still needs more. Okay, yep, so clear out the entire city. There we go. Put that there. And we've got this. So I did use... I finally downloaded the mod that was the... what is it called? Prop It Up. Because someone mentioned it ages ago instead of using Vanilla Tree Remover. And then I looked it up, and then if you go to the workshop page for it, it has so much writing. I'm like, what the hell? This is so confusing. So I never got it at the time. But then I looked today, and I was like, actually, you know what? This is really easy. It just lets you like select whichever tree exists on the map or in a building, and then replace it with a custom tree down the bottom, and it'll just do it. So this has at least got the matching trees. I wouldn't mind potentially painting grass in the city, but it's probably a little bit much, isn't it? Like, if we could just get... Can I just get it in the... Oh, is that just there now? I assume that will disappear, though, now that I've got rid of the fertile land. Because I was going to say, I just want to do, like, just the park area. You know? Okay, so this will be cool. Okay, hang on, here's this thing. So we got a road going through the middle, which I need to get that mod, what is it, like... touch it or something, or don't touch it, whatever that mod is that allows you to adjust roads that come with assets, unless this one already does, because that'd be amazing. Of course it doesn't. That'd be too easy. Because we probably want to change that. It's got like an amphitheater up here as well. It's got like a little fountain area. Look at this place. It's beautiful. Nice. Okay, well let's design the city around this then. It's going to be another city designing episode. So one-way road to there. One-way road from here. Now, we obviously want them coming by the park. Now, I think I might use a larger road here, just so we can upgrade it down the line. I don't know if I want to use two-way avenues, though. Yeah, we could use all these custom roads as well. Maybe we could use the 4-lane boulevard with bikes. This would be a cool road to use. That's too close. Yeah, that's too close. See, the problem is... Okay, actually, you know what? Let's also flatten some land around this. And then we'll just... I think we kind of... You know, we got to undo all of that, even though I've just done that. Just get out of my way, and then we'll smooth this out and make a connection a little bit nicer in a minute. I'll do the same thing here, just so it's... I hope that grass goes away, because I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna put this in. Maybe that's what I need to do. Oh yeah, this is just sand. Okay, so they've just painted it on. Okay. And now I've sort of ruined the blending. It had really nice blending everywhere. Which is great. Oh god, what is going on? Brush strength. What, how weak does it need to be? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh my god, I've like ruined this. Hang on. I gotta I gotta try and get this back. Oh no, see it's even still removing too much. Oh man, what have I done? No. No. I think it's easier to do it the other way around. So if we remove this and then go all the way down to strength 0.01 and this way paints in way smoother. But even still, it's kind of like, how the hell am I supposed to do this? Ah, damn. I can't do this either. Sucks. Guys, I messed this up real bad. Yeah, I just want to make sure it doesn't look like I've painted it. Like, as long as it looks like it's at least blending somewhat. Okay. It's not, look, it's not the best. It's not the worst. It'll do. Okay. It'll do for now. That's something we can always touch up. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, so over here, alongside the park, it needs to go there, because I think... So if it's here, that's fine. If it's there, that's too close. It looks like it should fit, though. What if I do anarchy? That totally fits. You're lying to me. Well, let's change these large oaks. Can I change these to, like... I don't know why I'm scrolling. Generic tree large 1. What if I do that? Does that actually change them? It does, because I wasn't sure if it was going to work properly or not. Okay, so that'll do. Now, if I go... This point here, this is technically intersecting it. But what if I got that point? How... That's really not bad. Like, it's sort of... It's obviously going into the side of the park there, but I don't think that it's actually... Like, it just looks like it's part of the park. The trees and that, though, which is, I think it's fine. Okay, that'll work. I'm happy with that. So there... Whoops, not far enough. I guess I can actually go down further. Ah, look at all the people coming down here to do a U-turn. Okay, so this will come here. Down the bottom, I think we should... I still want the one-way sort of system here. At the bottom here, I like that. But I think I want to use a different road. Maybe not particularly that. Is there... I don't think that... There's not even any one-way four-lane roads, is there? I don't want to use a huge one-way road. That just seems to get... Oh, I guess I could use a one-way highway. Technically. But then I couldn't have any zoning on it. And also, it doesn't snap to grids very well. I also don't really want 4 lanes, do I? Oh, look at all the people that came to visit the park. Then I got rid of the road. Nice. Is this the one I want? Nope, that's the wrong road. Okay, that there. So I could do a 4-lane or a 3-lane one-way. But I don't think I really want to do that, though. Do I? Maybe. I'll change the limit of it, though. I don't know if I want sound barrier one, though. I don't know why I was using that. Just use, like, this guy for now. On that point. Like if we did that. And then obviously this has to come up and connect in between. I'll go there. I just have to keep doing this so they all like line up properly. And do that. That's not even correct. Then let's go the other way. Okay. Seems weird that it's like a highway road there, though, doesn't it? It's kind of wigging me out, you know. I'm getting wigged. Maybe just get a bike lane road down here. Oh, but it's not a one-way though, is it? Damn it! Do one-way grass. That looks kind of dumb. One-way trees. Let's get the generic tree large 1, and we'll do the same on both sides, I guess. Otherwise, it'll probably look weird. Do that, so it's like kind of part of the park. Goes through. Get rid of those bits. Alright, so now people can come up, visit the park, which is a central park to nowhere at the moment. Great. Around the top. So we got a 2-way road running through the middle there, which is fine. And then maybe we just do a small road at the top as well then, just to match that. Or Where is my... Oh, where is this road again? Man, finding this stuff is... What the hell road did I... No, it was a 4-lane, wasn't it? 4-lane with bike lanes and all that. Okay, go up here, go up here. Why don't I use this all the way around? Maybe. Anything? Not really, that's probably fine. Okay, maybe we'll just use that all the way around. And then we use smaller roads elsewhere. Now, does that line up with anything? It doesn't really, which is kind of annoying, actually. But that's okay. Alright, let me get rid of that bit. So let's smooth out the space around here. That has at least a gradual progression to the flat section in the middle. Because I just want the park to be flat, which is nice. Because it is. Okay, so that's there. So I'm going to assume people will start visiting this place. Because it's all there. Multiple problems. Yeah, you know what? That's probably a good... That's a good call, buddy. Good call. Let's get some pipes out there. Needs to come all the way along. Now, do I need to get like all the way through here? Assume so. Okay, then roads. Oh yeah, so this is what I didn't even say. So you know, I showed you guys this road I was doing before, which for some reason is bugged out because I'm using props and all that. I spent like a whole bunch of hours and hours making this road instead, which is one that I actually did custom modeling and texturing on. It's not nowhere near done because you can see like the texture looks a bit strange compared to like, because I'm trying to make it match like the base game road. So if we get this guy here, it's not too bad in terms of coloring, but I think I just need to make this sort of darkening here a little bit more subtle, but you can see it works a lot better because it's much wider now. I think I also need to get a few more details in, like sort of the curb there is a little bit of a lighter color. Also, the other thing is I still haven't done the elevated sections, but other than that, like I haven't done... Oh, okay, hang on. Normal. So I've done this. Like it's in progress, you can see. It's like I've got like a little fence going there. The road color's obviously wrong. The node bit's not done. Anyway, like it's a whole thing. I'm working on it. But the ground version works for the most part. Obviously, just a few tweaks. I haven't done a tunnel version either, but it's pretty cool. I wonder if I could show... I can probably show you somewhere. Because it totally works. They're like, you know what? I know where we can do it. If we... What about here? Just off this highway section here. Then they'll have... So they sort of go across to their lane. It works beautiful. Actually, one other thing that's not correct on this road. Okay, can they use the other lane? No one wants... The problem is no one wants to turn right, so no one's using it. It's not because it doesn't work. It's because they don't want to turn right. Damn it! That's annoying. Okay, maybe I can use it somewhere else. Hold up. Oh no! Oh no, that's not too bad. I thought I messed up the road way more. Oh no, I did. It's a two-way. Whoops. There we go. Use it somewhere else. Maybe over here. All the four-way. Well, not four-way. 2 lanes each. Alright, so now people in that lane, people in the other lane. Beautiful. And there's actually enough room between vehicles, which is good. Yeah, the other problem is that bus stops. I haven't adjusted where the bus stops go. So the bus actually like pulls all the way off the road and like stops over here. So I got to change that. But it's coming along. Like I'm slowly figuring it out and teaching myself how to do it. In the meantime, I definitely don't want to use it here, but I'll just leave that for now. Oh yeah, there's no LOD model either, so when you when you zoom out, it just disappears. So I'm also going to do that bit. That's not too hard though, but like I'm only trying to figure out how to do all this, and I'm getting there. You know, it's a learning process. The problem is because there's really not enough documentation on how to do it, so it's kind of just like trial and error until it works. Okay, so over here, I think what I'll do, maybe next episode we'll do like a little... Like kind of at the beginning of this one where we did a little time lapse of this. I like time lapses have never been my thing in Let's Plays. Like I don't really want to do them, but I think just because we've already planned out this downtown area, I don't want it like last time and I've just destroyed it all. I don't want to do that again for another like whole episode. Now, do we have that? No, you know what? I'll leave that. So I want to come back. I want to come back and do that in the next part. So I'll plan this. Maybe plan out a whole footprint of the city and make it look a lot nicer. But this episode, we didn't really... God damn, we didn't really do much. We did a highway in that. You know what? Next time, it'll be better. We'll get all that done. We almost have 15,000 people, which I think means we can finally get a better water system. Oh, no, that's 32,000 people. No. Wait, no, hang on. This one. What's this one? Oh, this one. Yeah, water treatment. There we go. 15,000. So if then we can stop using these and our water will be clean, at least. So that'll be good. And then I think, can we get these guys yet? At 15? Yeah, so we can also get the floating garbage collectors so we can clean up all the trash as well, like all the poop, which would be nice. All right, I'm going to leave this part here. Like, I think we did make good progress, even though it might not seem it. I got the new highway connected through. We got the Central Park planned in. I think this road's pretty nice as well, because it's 2 lanes each way plus parking, which I think is, you know, perfect alongside the actual park, the Central Park. It makes sense, right? So I think that'll be really good. And then we'll plan out some grids around it, make it look really, really nice. And it'll be cool. Oh, and public transport as well. Like, I think, I don't know where I want to put multi-platform train. Is this the pass-through one? I think I want a terminus probably here. I kind of wish this didn't have so many platforms, because I highly doubt we're going to use all these platforms. I don't know. Maybe I'll see if I can find some other train station. But that's the other thing I want to do, is I'll make sure we plan for trains coming in here, which I guess I was thinking, because we got this perfect little section here. Like, look at this cutout. That's perfect for a bridge. I was thinking maybe if we turn that train around, so instead of going that way, it sort of turns here and comes up and over. That would probably work. Or we do just continue that way and just come around or something. I don't know. But yeah, so we'll figure out how to get trains in here as well. Probably going to have some bridges over here. Some nice housing out here or something. I don't know. Look, there's potential. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. And have an awesome day.